Folks, today I'm going to talk about two social media stocks that will live on and on and on. While many industries are lagging behind the curve due to social distancing and stay-at-home orders, the social media sector has been increasingly getting hotter and hotter. Now, what do most people do when they're at home alone? They inevitably blow up their social media channels, and that's why we're seeing more and more focus on this sector now. And as we continue seeing increased internet usage over the next 12 months, which is expected. And if there's a second wave of COVID-19 on the horizon, forget about it. It'll only reinforce such behavior even more, which could be the case since there's no vaccine on the horizon just yet. Now, the first stock on the list should not come as a surprise to you. It's a company that started it all. Facebook, ticker symbol FB. And the question is, should investors consider Facebook in light of its aging popularity? The answer is a big yes. Let me explain why. The company owns 4 social media apps. Each of them have over 1 billion users. Each of them are very sticky and quasi-utility mode in today's digital age. In other words, Facebook will maintain a multi-billion user ecosystem for the next several years. More importantly, Facebook's digital ads provide solid revenue, and the business is expanding with high profit margins as well. Facebook profits 20% plus revenue in the near term, and the stock remains priced at 18 times PE, which is a bargain. Take a look at these numbers. 5-year revenue growth, 467%. 5-year earnings growth, 379%, plus tons of institutional sponsorship. My analysis tells me that the stock is in a major hold in top growth funds right now over the next and the past quarters. Even more market cap than Apple right now is held in Facebook, which is the first time in years that's happened. 26 analysts are issuing strong buy on the stock. And technically, the stock is making new highs all in the middle of the potentially the worst downturn in the market in modern history. You gotta love that. Expect more upside in Facebook as loyal fan base and increased ad revenue continues to propel shares higher in the next few years. The next stock on my short list of social media stocks to buy is Pinterest. Pinterest, P-I-N-S. The company has built a visual search platform which has a unique and enduring product and service discovery value, prop in today's crowded digital ecosystem. Consequently, the platform will not just sustain its 300 million global user base. The platform will grow that user base too. Pinterest has built a digital advertising platform which offers marketers a compelling and a unique value proposition, both because it's visual first and because Pinterest users are intent driven. This will help the company scale its digital ad business over the next several years, rapidly scaling profits. The stock will more than likely see a beating over the next quarter, but in the next 9 to 15 months, I'm seeing strong upside developing, which could cause prices to drastically increase. One of the main factors that attracts institutional accumulation is positive earnings surprises. And we've seen the last 4 better than expected by an average of 30%, which is an indication that the company is entering a strong growth stage. That, taken together with the expanding business model and a unique business category, the odds of seeing more upside in the near term is strong, especially with the stock outpacing most social media companies in the past few years. I like Pinterest and I like Facebook quite a bit, and I hope you do too. Folks, President Trump, he just dumped $2 trillion worth of stimulus into the market, and Wall Street, well, they're buying in big. Now's the perfect time to cash in on this rebound that's starting to explode. Now, I've identified the top stocks that are swelling with stimulus cash, and I'm ready to share them with you. And if I'm correct, and I usually am, my number 1 stock pick could earn you $3,680 in just 10 trading sessions. Oh yeah, it's like that. Click the button below to get the pick while it's hot.